Traditionally, people perform resistance training by performing all sets of an exercise separated by rest periods. This style of training is often referred to as straight sets or traditional sets. For example, one may perform 4 sets of 20 push-ups with 2 to 3 minutes rest between each set. After this, they'll move on to the next exercise, such as 4 sets of 10 pull-ups with 3 minutes rest between sets. Adequate rest periods between sets are important to ensure you can uphold a certain level of performance, so your body will adapt in the desired manner to training. Insufficient rest will mean the intensity or number of reps cannot be upheld. For example, if you rest only 30 seconds between sets of 10 chin-ups to failure, you'll be too fatigued to achieve more than a few reps on the next set. With sets of 10 reps, athletes will often rest for around 2 to 4 minutes between each set to allow for adequate recovery. To help make workouts more time efficient, supersets can be used. Supersets involve pairing 2 exercises together and alternating exercises with each set. For example, you could pair push-ups with rows and swap exercises each set. These sets can be done immediately back-to-back for all sets, back-to-back with a rest after completing 1 set of each exercise, or resting briefly, for example for 60 seconds, between every set. If time allows, my preference is to rest for about 60 to 90 seconds between each set to ensure the highest quality of performance can be upheld, as you'll be less fatigued when starting sets. Supersets can be done with exercises that use the same muscle groups, such as push-ups and dips, exercises that use opposing muscle groups, such as push-ups and rows, or exercises that use unrelated muscle groups, such as squats and push-ups. Supersetting exercises that use the same muscle groups will hinder performance on later sets as muscle recovery is compromised. For example, if you performed chin-ups and rows in a superset, your performance after the first set of chin-ups will be quite poor and deteriorate as the sets continue due to limited recovery. This approach will hinder strength gains over time when compared with straight sets using adequate rest periods. Supersetting exercises that use opposing or unrelated muscle groups is a more sensible option, as this will reduce the time of your workout without hindering training performance. For example, by supersetting push-ups and rows and resting 60 seconds between each set, you'll roughly half the time of your workout when compared with using traditional sets using 2-minute rest periods. Your performance won't be hindered, as your push-up muscles will rest while you do rows, and vice versa. This approach will allow over 2 minutes between sets of the same exercise for local muscle recovery. There is evidence that pairing opposing exercises can enhance training volume when compared with traditional sets. The exact mechanism is unclear, but has been suggested to occur due to increased rest times or inhibition of antagonist co-contraction. Relevant studies are linked in the description. Personally, I use supersets on upper body days when training with an upper body, lower body split. In these sessions, I will pair dips with chin-ups and front lever exercises with back lever or planche exercises to make the workout more time efficient. Although you most commonly see supersets using similar but opposing exercises, such as push-ups paired with rows, you can pair exercises of different types or intensities. For example, you could pair 15-second static planche holds with dynamic sets of lever raises. This would still improve time efficiency without hindering performance. I hope this video helps your understanding of supersets. If there's another topic you'd like me to cover, you can let me know in the comments below.